Ayo Review family, keep it high, keep it tight. I hope you're having the most wonderful of days. My name is Jay Morris, a review guy, and I'm back to bring you another video. And in this video, I'm going to be covering the 30p released by the 9-piece K-pop girl group formed in 2016 entitled MOMOLAND. And I'm going to be talking about their album, Great! And the reason I'm doing it that way is because it's in all capital letters with an exclamation point at the end, so I'm just guessing that it's great and not just great. So, in the kind of landscape of a lot of K-pop bands being able to expand their influence and expand their repertoire into a more Western-centric market with a lot of these Western distributors and news outlets and music providers kind of pushing a lot of the bands and artists with them becoming bigger and bigger, with BTS debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 with Love Yourself Tear, and Blackpink being the highest charting female K-pop group. It's pretty undeniable that K-pop right now is the kind of now genre. And what I mean by that is it seems like America goes through trends of having a lot of different types of musical fads that kind of take over for a while. We've had some with the Latin music, we've had some with Hawaiian music, and there's a lot of different genres that have become bigger. Britpop, grunge, you can just go down the list of genres that kind of took over. Well, I think it's kind of undeniable that even if you're not into this type of music, that K-pop really is building an influence in the Western market, particularly in the United States. And I just wanted to get my thoughts of this album, or this EP, I should say. It's 6 tracks, but the latter 2 are instrumentals, so I'm mostly going to be talking about the 4 tracks that are on the album before the instrumental. So, Boom Boom, the leading song on the album, is pretty much the standout track for a lot of people because a lot of K-pop albums and EPs like to have kind of that one big song with a really popular music video and a dance practice video, and I encourage you to watch the dance practice video. It's really nice. But it's definitely the big hit on the album, and I can see why. It has a really glitzy, really just spacey type of glitzy, fun type of instrumental with what sounds to be like a saxophone that comes in after the chorus and in the beginning and at the end, and really, really high energy, really, really up there. The vocals are great. I like how it transitions from the first chorus of the song to this kind of brief rap part where the beat transforms into this trap type of beat, and it's really, it's a good choice because it works well in my opinion, and the vocals are done to a really nice effect, especially in the chorus. I love just the chorus, just the dance and the singing. If you go watch the dance practice video, it will get in your head. This song is the type of song that will just get in your head. It's performed magnificently. Like I said, I really like the horns. I really like the sound of the drums, kind of the electronic drum type sound, and overall, really like the instrumental of this track. Despite the fact that the vocals are really, really good on this track, I'd still say the standout for me is the fact that I really love the instrumental. So moving on from there, you have Curious. And Curious is probably my second favorite song on the album. It really starts off with this minimalistic type of guitar instrumental, and it moves forward into a very endearing, spacey type of instrumental where it has this emotional type of feel to it, and I love the atmosphere of this song. And it's just, this album in general is super cute, super endearing, and has a lot of charm to it. But Curious goes through the bridge, and it goes into this chorus, and I really like the bridge and the chorus of this song specifically. The bridges stand out to me. For some reason, the bridges are what really sticks in my mind, so I gotta compliment them on that. The third track, Same Same, is very, kind of the best way I can put it is it's very, soaring, very happy, bubbly, glitzy. It's high energy. It has a lot of really cool production on it. It's very just kind of sparkling and glittering all over it. And that's the thing about this album. is not only is it one of the best K-pop albums that I've heard this year, but it's definitely probably the cutest K-pop album that I've ever heard. It is adorable from start to finish in terms of like the beat and the production. And I don't know if that was what they were going for, but it really came off that way. And Same has this very sensual feel to it. It has this very just atmospheric type of feel, but it doesn't compromise the fact that it's still an upbeat EDM type of poppy K-pop song, and to that degree, it definitely succeeds. Now, Fly, the song that closes the album, it's probably, in my opinion, the weakest, but that's just me. It's the definitive weakest one in my eyes. But when I say weak, it's still a good song, but it feels kind of like a matchup of the two previous songs. Curious and Same. I think that it takes the endearing qualities and the glitzy qualities and puts them together, but it does it a bit weaker than the previous songs. Now, it's still a pretty good song. It has a catchy chorus, but at the same time, I felt like the chorus maybe fell a bit flat at times on that song. But overall, if you are wanting to hear just a very cute, very glitzy, bubbly, and high energy, just happy and quick K-pop album and EP, you can go listen to this album and give me your thoughts on it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a very good K-pop album, and I look forward to hearing more from the band. And I was a bit late to reviewing this. Sorry about that, but better late than never. That's what I always say. I'll talk to you guys next time. In the end screen, you can find my previous videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will give your channel a shout out. Feel free to check out my other videos. I might link like some K-pop related videos in the end screen. Talk to you guys next time. But until then, my name is Jay Morris, the Review Guy, and I'm signing off saying farewell.